So, I know I'm a little late, but Maxx Crosby staying with the Raiders. My boy Maxx Crosby is back. I can't help but feel happy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, having 2 first-round picks felt like the move for the Raiders to move on, free up more cap space, get that 14th pick in the draft. It felt really, really nice. And then I get the text message. I'm on the phone with my friend. The Ravens have backed out of the deal. And I was like, no effing way, bro. No effing way. And I was happy. I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking happy. I just cussed. I was really, really happy to get Maxx Crosby back because I couldn't help look at the Raiders' revamped defense and be like, if only Max was here. If only he could see what we're doing. He could see what we're doing. It'd just be so much sicker if Maxx Crosby was back with this Raiders team now. I just couldn't picture Max in another uniform. Max was my favorite player. It hurt. I was sad. I was a little down when he got traded. The night before the deal got rescinded, I was looking at his highlights and I'm like, man, what a dog, bro. I should have cherished it more when he was in silver and black. Now he's probably never going to come back. And then the news breaks, Maxx is back. You know what? I know we missed the 2 first-round picks. But you know what? I'd rather have Maxx Crosby. And with those picks, we probably would have gone offensive line, who knows, but we would definitely need to have an edge rusher that could get to the quarterback. We don't have that. But with Maxx Crosby back, we have that edge rusher. Max is still one of the best players in the league. And I was saying, and I was arguing with Ravens fans about this, that even though Max left the team, I wasn't one of those Raider fans who's like, yeah, well, good luck having a blah, 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 and downplaying it. I was like, nah. A lot of people want to say he's pushing 30 and all this shit, but Max is 28 years old, okay? First off, yes, in a few years he'll be 30, but he's 28. He's still in his prime, and even when players hit 30, they can still go out and get buckets. I mean, you look at all the great athletes. Once they hit 30, they still are on the top of the game. So Max has a lot of years left in him. He's still a dog. He's arguably the best pass rusher in the league or edge player, I should say, because nobody plays the run harder than Maxx Crosby. So you do get a person that probably isn't the best quarterback sacker, but overall, tackles for loss, getting in the backfield, stopping the run, sacking the quarterback, QB pressure, deflections, all that, Max is second to none. So having him on the Raiders, I'm happy. I just couldn't picture this team without Maxx Crosby, and I said Max wasn't going to leave. It wasn't exactly how I planned it, but Maxx Crosby is back in silver and black, and the Raiders are back because I know people will say this all the time, but for the first time since I've been a Raider fan, I've really felt like the Raiders are making the right moves with coaching staff. And it started with Clint Kubiak. We got our guy. The number 1 candidate I wanted for the Raiders is Clint Kubiak. Went out and we got him. I could not believe it. I'm like, is this real life? It feels like a dream. And getting people like Rick Dennison, hiring Rob Leonard, it's like, this might work out. We need some innovation in this place. And then, honestly, the real thing behind it was Tom Brady and Spytek. I mean, they're absolutely killing this free agency. Shout out to Spytek, you're the go. Shout out to Brady. You're definitely changing the image of the Raiders. Who would have thought it would have been Tom Brady, right? But yeah, now we've got players that really are buying into the concept that the Raiders are changing. We're getting Quay Walker, Nakobe Dean, hearing what they said, like, we're here to turn this thing around, and those are the players that you want. And let's see what else we do, but I'm really, really happy to be a Raider fan, and it's funny saying that after having one of the worst seasons ever. But things are changing, and I'm just really happy. And Max, shout out to my boy Max. Love you, man.